we're making a video of the different types of caulking guns and their price points, and they're pretty much all good. But just so you guys know the difference of each one. This one's a DeWalt. This one costs $269 for just the bare tool. So if you have a battery, you know, it's good. If you don't, you're gonna pay extra, you know, a lot more money. And it has two buttons, one to go, and then they have the one that releases the rod on top. And then just like the other ones you're gonna have, it's gonna have a speed dial all the way from 1 to 6, which is the top speed. And I always keep all my guns on the top speed because you can just let go of the trigger, you know, as you want to. And this is the Albion, the most expensive one, M18. M18, I call it M18 because it's like a clone of the Milwaukee M18. Basically the same thing. You can even use the same batteries. I'm using the Milwaukee 5.0 battery. And it has two buttons. One for safety on the left side. And then on the right side, it says disengage the safety. And this one, the rod doesn't lock at all, which is kind of a drawback. Because if you want to hang it, it's always going to pull back to where it originally was. It's not very good for hanging. And then we have the Greenworks, which I actually kind of modified it. Oh, the price point for this one is Albion is $553, the most expensive one. And then the Greenworks, it has two buttons. There's the one on the left is for the trigger, and then the one on the right so you could pull back. And this one automatically locks, which is pretty good because you can hang it. And the only difference about this one is that it doesn't come like this. This one, I bought it as a cartridge gun on Amazon. It was only $69 though. And then I just bought the Metabo sausage gun kit, which came with the longer rod, because the other one is a shorter rod for the cartridge gun. It's a shorter gun. And then I didn't like the Metabo barrels. I had an extra barrel, so I just put an extra, you know, one of the extra barrels I had on there. And I put that on there, but this is pretty good. This is probably one of my favorite guns. It's the cheapest one, including with the Metabo barrel and the Greenworks gun. Altogether, it was only like 120 bucks. And you basically get two guns because you get the sausage gun, and you can take this off too, and you can put the cartridge back, the cartridge barrel, you know, for it back on there, and put the shorter rod that they came with. And I think that's like the best deal out of all these because it's the cheapest one. And it works just as good. Yep. And then the only thing is that this one, the plunger that it came with, it goes bad very fast, so you just gotta buy another plunger, but they're easy to find on Amazon. And then we have the M12, which is $229, but it comes with the battery and the charger. And I put a bigger battery on it, but this one's pretty much just as good as all the other guns too. It's just a smaller, you know, motor, but it's just as fast or even faster. And then this one has the two buttons. On this one, you press it, you can move it freely, back and forth. And then when you press the other one, it stays, it locks. And you can't shoot it when you have the left side moving freely. Yeah, they're all pretty good. The only thing I did notice though, especially with the Albion, it's the most expensive one, and it's the slowest one. Look, we'll do a comparison now. This is a 5.0 battery. This is a 4.0 battery. This is a 24 volt, and we're gonna start them at the same time. The Greenworks is faster than the Albion one. We count down 3, 2, 1. want to pay for more money for a slower gun, that's up to you. The only reason I have this gun is because I have the 80-ounce barrel that I put on there, which is actually a lifesaver when you're doing buckets. You pull up way more at a time. But other than that, for sausages, you could go ahead and just buy a Greenworks or the Milwaukee M12, because the M12 is the fastest one. The Greenworks and the D-Wall are pretty much the same speed. The Greenworks probably like a half a second faster. 3, 2, 1. That was like half a second. It's really nothing, so it's not that bad. What really impressed me was the M12, which is the smaller of the platforms, the 12 volt. The only thing drawback is with the M12, the higher viscosity caulking sausages, they're thicker. It won't shoot it out. It'll get bogged down. They're really those are really tough ones, but the normal ones you won't have a problem. So I'm gonna do compression with these ones. See, the Milwaukee beat it. But other than that, the best bang for your buck is actually the Greenworks. Other than the plunger that goes bad fast, but you can just buy plungers on Amazon. It's no big deal. Weight wise, if you put the bigger battery on, it's not that much of a difference. It's still heavy. Yeah, you can choose whatever gun you want, but just go for, you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on the Albion unless you're into doing bulk and being able to switch out from sausages to bulk guns on both size barrels and stuff. But either gonna work. Yeah. Thank you for watching the video.